So now I'm going to take a little time and expand on the last one. So, and when I was doing lawn mowing, one of the things came up is you have to do a lot of removal. You do leaf blowing, you take sticks away. And it was more, once I started getting it into landscaping, then you had a lot more stuff people just wanted hauled away. So if you had a little trailer or a truck bed, or even just a nice car trunk, or even just something attached to a bicycle, just you could haul stuff away and figure out uses for it. I got a whole patio set doing that. And I'm able to actually take scrap back from one of the places that I do part-time for and get just a little bit of money from it. I've kind of worked that out with the owner. And I've actually done decently well with that. Just copper's a decent thing, brass, and that kind of gets you into the habit of doing scrap metal and looking at things a little differently. Now, if even like selling beer cans, if you can find a way to sell beer cans, you can start learning about aluminum, and then you can even build that up. If you get tons of different like aluminums and stuff like that, you can actually sell them in bulk to scrap dealers and make a little, it's an extra way to boost your income. So in addition to that, if you get furniture people just want hauled away, you can upgrade it and then flip it on, say, like Marketplace or whatever. And you can start to make a little profit that way. And the way this ties in is you get something for basically free, spend like an hour or two like upgrading it, then sell it to eBay and whatever. Or this also even means you can get some love down to the people down in like St. Vincent de Paul or all of those other like Goodwill kinds of stores, because one of the problems they have is they tend to have an issue with certain things just stay on their shelves. So 50% of the stuff they get might actually just get thrown out. And that's almost criminy, You can do stuff with that. Even if you're taking things from two things and putting it into one. And some of the other reuse examples, like I've seen what would appear to be a saddle for a camel be used as like a footstool, and coffee tables get modified into just like little tables for little couch tables and all that, end tables. And this makes it so that you can do something cool with something that just needs a little love, and it will be unique to your house. It'll be unique to you. And then the final point in this is, if you start finding you can do more with what you have, as in expand the uses for something, a lot of these things just start becoming valuable, and then you can turn trash to treasure. And it's a nice way to supplement your income, and it's a nice way to get little projects out the door. Because another way you can use this, the final way, you can use this to reduce your project overhead. You can use this to reduce your project overhead. If you use scrap metals and if you use scrap materials and all that, you can make it so your cost of materials goes down. All right. Articles posted in the description. I actually posted this to an education site, and I'm going to start getting into all of those and kind of explaining them better. All right, stay tuned.